Tonight at the St. Kevin's School, they honored several people and their service to Catholic education. One of those recognized, 12 News military analyst Lieutenant General Reginald Centracchio. Now, he was given the Distinguished Service Award for his leadership and service. A couple of other familiar faces were there as well. Our very own Mike Montecalvo and the man joining us this morning, Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca. They served as auctioneers for the Stroll-In Sorrento Gala at the Warwick Country Club. Tony, it looks like it was a good night.
It was a good night, good crowd. 200. Do I hear 300?
You're pretty good.
Yeah, we've been practicing. Yeah, great night for that. Looking at once again, how many Saturdays? Are you keeping track here? We've had showers in the forecast. It's fairly quiet this morning in terms of steady or heavy precipitation, though we do have some fog and mist. So you see some of that mist hitting the camera lens in New Bedford. But as far as any downpours or showers, not yet, but it's on the way, unfortunately. Visibilities are reduced, especially along the coastline. And no surprise, there's so much humidity, there's so much moisture in the air that typically in the early morning hours, you get all that condensing into low clouds and fog. So the plan here is to have the early morning fog and some spots of either mist or some drizzle, especially along the South Shore. As far as steadier rain showers, that'll be reserved for the second half of the day during the afternoon, especially mid to late afternoon. Going to be a few embedded thunderstorms in there later in the afternoon as well. Things drying out. If I had to put a time on it, I would say after 8 o'clock this evening. The rest of the night should be fine. And finally Sunday, a blend of clouds and sun. Not a deep blue sky, but at least partly sunny skies, and it will be drier. Overhead right now, mostly cloudy, though noticing some thin spots in the overcast, so it wouldn't surprise me later in the morning for a little bit of partial sun, and then the clouds will fill back in. But we're tracking this front right in here. This will track to the east, and it will be the mechanism or the focus for some showers this afternoon. So two areas of moisture, 1 and 2, both kind of working together to move into our area the second half of the day. Take this into the future. Watch the time bar. 11 a.m. Shower chances start to increase a little bit, and then notice as we get into the mid-afternoon hours, this is about 3 o'clock, showers approaching the flecks of yellow and orange, indicating some downpours, maybe a rumble of thunder. This is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Notice by 9 o'clock in the evening, long gone with partial clearing coming through, and it sets up for better weather on Sunday. Again, it's not complete clearing, but we'll call it partly sunny. Outdoor activities for Sunday go ahead. Temperatures in the afternoon in the middle 70s and looking good by Sunday evening. All right, getting real close. Let's talk temperatures. Starting off early this morning in the upper 60s, and then throughout the late morning and into the afternoon hours, about 73, 74. It's like 10 degrees cooler than some of the warmth that we had yesterday. And then by this evening at around 9, 10 o'clock in the upper 60s. So for this morning, looking at clouds and a little bit of fog and mist early. Then maybe an hour or two where we get some thin spots and a little partial sun. I don't see much in the way of steady precipitation during the morning. Different story, though, by the afternoon, and especially mid to late afternoon, some heavier showers, a few downpours, even a rumble of thunder can't be ruled out. And then for this evening, things drying out, I would say after 8 or 9 o'clock this evening. Not a great beach day, some partial sun, but it's generally cloudy at the beaches, and then the showers coming in during the afternoon. All right, 7-day forecast, better weather on Sunday with a mix of clouds and sun. Monday's really not bad. I mean, it could be a shower in the morning. I think a better chance for showers on Tuesday. And then here we go again, back to summer. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, sunshine and warmer with temperatures in the lower 80s. We've had a tough time of late with Saturdays as far as precipitation, so here we go again.
Yeah, we had a joke we were talking about. We should throw you guys, all the meteorologists outside, and be like, you're not coming in until it stops raining on Saturday.
That's your punishment. We're just the messenger.
Oh, but hey, next week looks great.
Yeah,
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday heading in. Hopefully we can get in that Saturday forecast a little nicer.
Yeah, and even later tonight and tomorrow, not bad.
All right.
Yeah.
Tony, thank you. Still ahead on 12 News this morning, a man deported